Today we're going to compare the page building experience between the old style of landing pages in YMCA Website Services and the new landing page layout builder experience. The end result is going to be a landing page with a header, some content, some grid items, and then a staff directory. To start, we're going to log into our site and we're going to go to the Add Content screen. You can see here we have landing page and landing page layout builder options for adding content. I'm going to start with a landing page, and we're going to see our traditional create landing page screen. I'm going to take you through step by step how to add all of the items to our page, but we'll speed up through some of the boring parts. First, we're going to add a title. Select our layout, one column. In the header area, we're going to add our banner and then fill in the fields. Next, we're going to expand the content area and add some simple content. Here we have a header, we have a paragraph text, and we have a button. Next, we're going to add some grid content. We'll set a name for each of the grid items. Then we'll select an image for each item. We can add a description. We'd add a link text, and then we'll click Add Grid Columns to add the next column. Finally, we'll try to add a staff list. Here, we'll just use the simple content and try and add images through a table since there's no staff component in paragraphs. We'll have a table with 2 rows, 3 columns. We'll add our staff here, and we'll try to add an image. Finally, once we've added all of our content, we can click Save. Here you can see how the page looks with all of our content. We have our banner with a headline, color, description, and image, and a link. In our content area, we have a simple content section. We have a grid content section. The grid content section has 3 grid columns items. Each of these has its own set of content. And then finally at the bottom, we have our simple content staff listing. When we look at the page, we can see everything is showing as expected. The staff item doesn't look quite as good as we wanted because we didn't resize the images and there's no pre-existing staff item in the paragraphs. Now let's go and try and build this page with Layout Builder. We'll go to Content, Add Content, Landing Page Layout Builder. We'll give our page a title and check Published. Here we don't have any fields, so we click Save and then go into the layout to start building our content. In Layout, we will start adding blocks and we'll add our CTA banner block, our hero banner. Then we'll go through and start adding content. We'll add an image, link, and we'll click Add Block. Here we have our hero banner, and now we'll go into the body and add our simple content section, our grid content, and our staff. We can add simple content with the table block. Once we finish adding the block, we'll click Add Block. Now we have our grid CTA. We select 3 columns, and we start adding our grid items and images and links. We can keep adding grid items and then click Add Block. Finally, we'll add our staff component. And for each staff member, we can add an image, And we have options for the first name, last name, title, and email. When we're finished, we will click Create Custom Block to add that staff member, and then add block when we're finished creating staff members. After all of that, we'll have a page where we can see a header, some content, some grid items, and a nicely formatted staff list. Here we'll click Save Layout, and then we have our page. Here you can see the final results of both pages. They're both pretty similar, but they have a little bit different way of building them. This is the traditional landing page. This is the Layout Builder landing page. On Layout Builder, if we want to rearrange content, we can go back into the Layout tab, uncheck Show Content Preview so that the content rolls up, and then we can just drag and drop to move items around our page. From there, we'll click Save Layout, and then our page is reordered. To rearrange content on the traditional landing page, we can go into Edit, go in the content area, and we can also drag and drop these pieces of content to rearrange them. Click Save. Hopefully that gives you a feeling of the difference between Layout Builder and Paragraph's page building experiences. Thanks.